2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for Paul George.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Green. Joel Embiid is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's George in at the small forward position. Stockton. Left side, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jordan with the bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely...
Oh, throw it down!
Nice! Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Westbrook with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Jordan. Here's Stockton. Now here's Jordan. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. George scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Shot's good by Kukoc.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Embiid passes to Westbrook. Back to Embiid. Pass to Westbrook. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Here's Stockton. 9 points for him in his last game. And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep. Wembanyama. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Westbrook. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stolen by Wembanyama. George against Jordan. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Paul George. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
McCollum against Sexton. Pass to Rodman. Back to McCollum. Jordan with it. George defending. Clock at 6. Oh, misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Sexton. Oh, nice D from McCollum.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Jordan, the pass to Wembanyama. Throw it down on the lob.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George outside. Embiid, a screen on Jordan. George with it. Jordan's there. George with the bucket.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Embiid. Jordan misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Pass to Jordan. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. 13 feet out. Westbrook with the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Back to Jordan. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Embiid. Got a piece of it. It's blocked. McCollum outside. Jordan, the pass to Stockton. Back to Jordan. Pass to Stockton. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 11.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. Robert Williams checked in for the Bucks. George comes in for Johnson. Westbrook, the pass to George. Outside, Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan against George. Pass to Rodman. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Sexton passes to George. No good from outside. From deep, Jordan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
First team foul.
Here's George. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
And from Milwaukee, here's Stockton. Crafty move, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And for Chicago, pass to Free. Now here's George. Defense is right there. Can't hit from in close.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Out left to the wing. Here's Mashburn. Williams defending. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 17.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Sexton, that's good.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. And Levine, throw it down.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in. And here are the NBA's best three-point shooters at the two-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. Zach LaVine, number 1.
A tremendous shooter. If you're an off guard, you have to hit threes to make it in this league. And oh, is he so good from deep.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago. Levine passes to Stockton. Out to the wing. Here's Mashburn. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Sexton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Driving inside. Stockton. Pass to Levine. Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Russell Westbrook. He's checked in for Sexton. Now George. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And the jam by George.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Stockton, pass to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
George outside.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Jordan's checked in for Levine. The Bucks also with a sub. Chua's checked in. Outside, Green. There's the three. The long-range shooting of Jalen Green.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Stockton, pass to Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
And here's Westbrook. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. 14 feet away, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Outside Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And Jordan comes to help. For three, Westbrook. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Achua finds Green. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 18. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. Whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Colin Sexton comes in for George. Screen by Embiid. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Three on the clock. Here's Green. Blocked again!
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Green. Westbrook outside. Beyond the arc. Mashburn grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Left side, Levine. Here's Mashburn. Check by Sexton. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Milwaukee. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Johnson comes in for Williams, and it's George in for Sexton. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
George left side. Picked his pocket. Levine against Johnson. And it's good for 2. Levine's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson on the wing. Cash money from 16 feet away.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Over to the left wing. Jordan inside, working on Green. Stockton pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Green with the defensive effort. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Wembanyama. Pass to Jordan. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stockton. Off target from outside. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks, Russell Westbrook. Taking 2 shots.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Stockton, hounded by Westbrook. Jordan with it. That'll count. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
When I look at the Bucks, they seem to be heading in the right direction. Many strides, man. They're making it. I'm seeing it. But, of course, it's still early.
Yeah, And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Chicago Bulls. That's it for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Bucks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Johnson, Russell Westbrook out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 11.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And Embiid with the block. Johnson passes to Westbrook. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
5 to shoot. Jordan inside, Green covering. Green with the defensive effort. Westbrook outside, pass to George. Here's Embiid, covered by Jordan. Now here's Johnson. The rebound by Kukoc. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And both free throws good for Jordan. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And a list of rookies that are red hot. The leaders in scoring over the previous 10 games. Victor Wembanyama is second.
How about this tear he's on? Great scoring numbers over the last 10 games, especially for a rookie.
Impressive for anybody at any age, too. I mean, he's been practically unstoppable at times. And now defenses are starting to game plan for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Chicago, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, the Bucks. They're 5 spots behind them.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, when you think about it, everyone expected them to be an elite team. Now, obviously, they've had problems thus far, but there's still a lot of time left for them to turn this season around.
Without question, I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized. But this is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
Three-pointer Embiid. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now. Jordan against George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Jordan. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Green from outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And per the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
Good on the second one. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Here's George.
Rodman excellent at contesting shots, a physically imposing presence who does a really good job distracting shooters.
Sinks the tray.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Westbrook taking his time here. Spins. Here's Embiid. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Paul George pulls down the board. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Fires the 3. And the Bucks miss again. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Westbrook, the pass to Green. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Green. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Green. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Here's Stockton, pounded by Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Jordan against Green. Here's Kukoc. Just 4 to shoot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. There's the screen by Johnson. Westbrook, the pass to George. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 9.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
To the paint. Here's Stockton. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And a nice finish on the layup. Jordan's got 37.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Knocks it loose. With the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stockton pass to Kukoc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Second in points off turnovers. And this is a squad that you must get physical with and box out. When you don't, they burn you on the offensive glass, ranking number 2 in the league in second chance points.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
McCollum, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to George. Now Embiid, covered by Wembanyama. And here is Williams. George outside from deep. McCollum pulls it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
On the wing, Levine. Oh, George with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Free. Sweet little floater. Free's got his first points of the game.
Look now, World B. Free averages over 30 a season. So he's a bona fide, certified, credentialed bucket maker.
And so it's Chicago, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Bulls shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. We've got Zach LaVine, and it's Stockton in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Kukoc, three-pointer, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Well, the Bucks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside for Sexton. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's LaVine. Oh! What a hammer!
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding a shot.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for McCollum. Jordan misses. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Westbrook against Jordan. Westbrook with the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
Although Sexton is a point guard, he has no problem trying his luck inside. I mean, this draws the defense's attention every time.
That one misses. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. By himself. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Good eyes and anticipation allow Green to initiate the steal right there. Saw the opening and then just snatched it away.
Here's Wembanyama. Outside LaVine. Now here's Jordan. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
And Grant, the play-in was added after he retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Embiid, he's checked in for the Bucks. George comes in for Westbrook. Stockton, pass to Jordan. Green with the defensive effort. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A step back shot, and it's Chicago with a board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Now here's Sexton. The D's right on him.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Bucks shooting 41% in this game. George outside. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Sexton against McCollum. Outside, Green. With the 10-footer. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. George outside. The 3 is up. Embiid. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Rodman drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
George drives in. Westbrook outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Westbrook comes with a double. It's stolen by Johnson. Puts up a 3. Westbrook with the miss. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 49 in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And as usual, the defense is powerless to contain him.
And how about tying the all-time record for number of career 50-point games? Westbrook outside. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Sexton misses. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Stockton. Outside for Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Here's Stockton. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
World B. Free, a talented combo guard, known for his scoring, but I like seeing him find open teammates, too.
Deflects the pass. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight as we present the New Balance Player of the